How do you destroy your entire friend group's future in 3 weeks? For 4 years, I'd been my friend group's personal homework machine. It started innocently enough freshman year, sharing notes when someone was sick, but by senior year, I was their entire academic strategy. The group chat would blow up at 11 p.m. with, "Where are the AP bio notes? And you said you'd have them done by tonight." Just demands like I was some kind of subscription service they'd signed up for. The breaking point came 3 weeks before finals. I was eating lunch when Ben grabbed my calculus notebook right out of my hands and started taking photos. "Can you rewrite page 12 neater? I can't read this part." Then Violet looked over and went, "You're taking AP Lit notes for me too, right? Just make 2 copies since you're already doing it." I tried to say no once. Violet literally laughed and said, "Don't be selfish, it takes you like 2 seconds to make copies." It wasn't until senior skip day was coming up that I tried again. They were planning right in front of me, talking about going to the beach, getting drunk, making memories. For a second I actually thought maybe they'd forgotten I was there and I could just tag along. Then Ben interrupted. "Wait, OP can't skip. Who's gonna take notes?" Violet didn't even look up from her phone. "Yeah, OP, you literally have to go that day." Like my attendance was their group decision. That night someone accidentally sent a screenshot to the main chat before deleting it, but I'd seen it. It was a spreadsheet where they divided up which subjects each person would demand from me. The next message I saw before it got deleted said, "We just need to keep him happy for 3 more weeks." So the next day at lunch I set down my tray and said, "I'm thinking about dropping out." Everyone laughed. Violet actually snorted. "Yeah, right. Finals are in 3 weeks." I pulled out my phone. "I'm serious. I've been day trading crypto. Made $400 this week." I showed them my Coinbase account that I'd photoshopped using PixArt. Ben barely glanced at it. $400? That's nothing. I shrugged. "It's 400 I didn't have on Monday. By next month it'll be thousands." They were still laughing, but I could see Violet's smile faltering. "Wait, you're joking, right?" I pulled out my laptop and showed them this YouTube guru's channel. This guy turned 500 into 6 figures in 3 months. School is literally a scam. The table went completely silent. Violet's voice got higher. "You can't be serious. What about our finals?" Over the next week, I committed to the bit completely. I brought my laptop everywhere, constantly checking my phone for market updates in the middle of conversations. I wore the same hoodie 3 days straight, and when someone mentioned it, I said I was too busy watching the Asian markets to do laundry. The shift in their attitude was beautiful to watch. First it was jokes, then concern, then barely concealed panic. Ben offered me $20 for just the calc notes. I laughed. "20? I made 200 while you were talking." Violet tried a different approach, getting all serious. "Look, we're worried about you. This isn't like you." But what she meant was, this isn't convenient for us. 2 days before finals, I knew something was coming. They'd been weird all week, whispering and going quiet when I walked up. So I wasn't surprised when I got the text from Ben. "Can you come to Violet's house? We need to talk." What I wasn't expecting was the full intervention setup. They'd pushed all the furniture against the walls. Chairs were arranged in a circle. There were their parents, my parents, and Violet standing there with a laptop connected to her TV showing a PowerPoint titled, "Why You Need to Graduate." They made me sit in the center while they went through their presentation. Slide 1, your future matters. Slide 2, crypto is gambling. Slide 3, your friends need you. Every single slide after that was about their grades, how I was destroying their futures. Violet's mom actually said, "You're sabotaging these kids' chances at college." My mom looked mortified. When they finally finished, the counselor asked if I had anything to say. I let the silence sit for a moment, feeling all their eyes on me. "You're right," I said. Everyone exhaled at once. "I'm not dropping out for crypto." Violet actually smiled. "Thank goodness I knew you'd come to your senses." I stood up. "But I am graduating early. I took all my finals last week, got my diploma yesterday." The room went so quiet I could hear the TV humming. "I'm starting college in January with a full scholarship." Ben's mouth was actually hanging open. "But what about our finals?" "Maybe," I said, picking up my bag. "You should try taking your own notes." Violet's mom stood up, face red. "You can't just abandon them like this." I turned to look at all of them. Their shocked faces, their genuine panic. "That spreadsheet where you divided up my subjects? The principal has it. Also the group chat where you called me homework robot and said you just needed to keep me happy for 3 more weeks." I looked at the counselor. "They're all going to have an interesting conversation about academic integrity on Monday. Last I heard, they barely passed and have been stuck in community college for the last 5 years."